Hey guys, I'm Dr. Phoenix. Be sure to check out my advanced nutritional supplements, beauty and body protein for healthy hair growth, and fit body for energy and fat burn by clicking the link up here or down in the description box below. All right, on with the show. Hey guys, I'm Dr. Phoenix, and today I'm going to be doing one of my Fit 411 videos, and it's a little bit of a serious topic, okay? And this topic today has to do with weight loss and one of the results of weight loss that you probably didn't see coming and how it can affect you. Okay, I know there are many people out there who are on your weight loss journey, your fitness journeys, and you're making great progress. Congratulations to you. And there's something that you may not realize, there's something waiting for you at the end of your journey that you might not be expecting. And then for people who have actually lost the weight and experienced the same phenomenon, because this is something that was brought to my attention via email, and it was from a young lady expressing frustration and quite honestly quite a bit of anger. And she was explaining to me in the letter how, or in the email, how losing weight has drastically changed the way that people treat her. She has really noticed a difference in people treating her, some people treating her better, some people treating her worse. And actually, the odd thing is she's noticed that the people that were her friends, that are her friends, are treating her worse, whereas people who were total strangers now treat her, she feels, with more respect and even more interest. She feels like she's getting a lot more male interest, or not even feels, she knows for a fact that she's getting a lot more male interest than she did before when she had the weight on her. And this is something that I wanted to talk about because I think it's an excellent topic, and it's a topic that pertains to a lot of people. Both men and women experience this. I've even experienced this, to be quite frank. When you lose weight, the effect that it has on people around you that you don't anticipate. I mean, as you're losing weight, you're anticipating that as you look in the mirror, you're going to see a change, but you don't anticipate that the people around you might start to change. And this video is just to bring awareness to this phenomenon for some people who are not aware that it's going to happen, that it may potentially happen as you lose weight, and then also to the people who are experiencing right now. I just hope that my words can offer a bit of comfort and a bit of understanding on what's going on here. But I believe that the result, the effects that you're seeing on people treating you differently, are a byproduct of, one, you're doing, and two, something that you can't even control. So let's talk about what you can control. I believe that the people are treating you differently now, quite honestly, because you are radiating a different type of energy. You're most likely radiating energy of more self-confidence, more self-respect, and people are picking up on that. We are very intuitive beings. When we encounter somebody who tends to be very self-conscious, who tends to be very insecure, we can sense that as human beings. And our behavior sometimes will be a result of what we sense with that person. For someone who doesn't command as much respect, sometimes they don't get respect. Okay, now as you're losing weight and you are gaining self-confidence and you're feeling good about yourself, this energy is going to radiate into the world, and a lot of people are going to pick up on this. Okay, there's going to be two types of people that are going to pick up on this. The people who are, you know, they see that positive energy and they want a piece of that, so they're going to gravitate towards you. So this is where the male attention may be coming into play, where you notice before you weren't getting hollered at, now you're getting hollered at by just every single dude that you come in contact with. This could be because people see that positive energy and they want a piece of that. People naturally want to be around good, positive things because they want it to spill over into their life. So that could be one of the things that's occurring. Now, let's talk about the other type of person who sees that positive energy. There's some people who are going to be envious of that positive energy. You're going to be envious of these good things that are going for you in your life, and they're going to want to sabotage that, quite bluntly. Okay, and so they now take it upon themselves to try to make you feel crappy. So they may throw in little passive aggressive remarks, little digs, little, you know, girl, you should eat something, you know, type of remarks that you guys are probably experiencing. This is what this young lady mentioned in her email, that she does not have any type of, you know, eating disorder. She's a healthy weight, but she's noticed that now amongst her friends, she's no longer the fat girl, And she's got friends that are downing her every single moment, that are telling her, oh, you need to eat something, you need to do this, you do, oh, you're looking too skinny, you know, and she's trying to wrap her brain around why this is happening. And it's the result, honestly, of other people's insecurities now coming to the surface, because they see you progressing, they see you advancing, they see you accomplish something, which for a lot of people is very difficult. Weight loss for a lot of people is very difficult. Most people fail on diets. And when someone sees that you're able to accomplish something that has been hard for so many people and maybe hard for themselves, that could bring out some envy and some insecurity. So just keep that in mind. And this is just a natural result. And truthfully, I'm not going to tell you to dim your shine, because you shouldn't have to dim your shine to make other people feel secure about themselves. If this is someone who can't handle your shine, then you just need to let them fall to the wayside, or you just need to keep advancing and moving along and leave them at the wayside, quite frankly. Okay? So that's the first type of situation where you control this, you're doing something, and as a result, you know, something else is happening. These people are feeling a certain way about you, whether good or bad. Now, let's talk about the second scenario that you have absolutely no control over. And this is where people are going to say things and do things. And I mean, you can choose to get upset, or you can choose to accept that this is just a natural part of life. Okay, you can't control everybody's thought process or everybody's feelings about you, and then end up allowing that to taint your feelings about humanity in general, because this is where you become bitter. This is where you become cynical. This is where you become this type of person who looks at everybody and says, oh, you know, this person only wants me because of this, you know. Yes, there are some people who are genuine, there's some people who are fake, but you shouldn't allow that to completely put you in a state where you become a negative individual, because you know what, that is going to start to radiate out of you, and you're going to start to project that type of energy, and it's going to put you in a place where you're not going to be happy, and you're going to start attracting people who give off that same type of vibe, because nobody wants to be around a cynic or just a person who just has a really funky personality or just a really funky outlook on people in life in general. So just keep that in mind. Ultimately, when you start to lose weight, yes, people are going to treat you differently. Just anticipate it. I'm going to say 9 times out of 10. I'm going to say 99.9% of the time, because maybe there's that 0.1% exception, but 9 times out of 10, anticipate. And this is something that sometimes people don't tell you to anticipate. And when you start to see it, it can affect you. But just anticipate that people are going to start to treat you differently. And just recognize that there's going to be different types of people. There's going to be the people who celebrate it and want to be around that good energy. Are all those people good? Absolutely not. Some of those people may be superficial, but then some of those people may be people who want to lose weight themselves, and they are actually inspired by you. And this is now an opportunity for you to lead another person down the road of happiness and weight loss success. And then there's going to be people who are just not happy for you, and I say bump them, okay? Don't worry about them. Push them to the wayside, because that's where they belong. All right. So I'm Dr. Phoenix, and this is just a topic that I wanted to talk about. I hope you guys learned something from this video. I know that there's somebody out there who is relating to this topic right now, which is why I want to do it. So I hope you guys learned a lot. It was my pleasure as always. And I look forward to seeing you guys in another episode of my Fit 411 very, very soon. Peace.